Do you feel like your productivity crashes midway through your day? Productivity starts before you get into the office. Sometimes it starts before you go to sleep at night. So, how are you setting yourself up for success?
One, two, three, four.
Welcome to Tips for Human Resilience. While our regular podcast covers topics related to cyber and human resilience, our Tips for Human Resilience is focused on helping leaders in the workforce help their organizations. This is Vivian from Airiam, and today's episode is focused on night habits to improve productivity. A good night's sleep is extremely important to stay productive during the day. Sleep is essential for optimal brain function, enhancing your mood, supporting your physical health, and so much more. With this in mind, are you setting yourself up to get the best rest? First, let's go through some common habits that business leaders and other health experts suggest. Let's begin with planning your next day. What does this entail? It can be setting out your outfit for the morning, writing out your to-do list, reviewing some of your goals and priorities, and even preparing some of your morning routines. These habits help you mentally empty your brain of worries and tasks to focus on your current one, sleep and rest. I like to plan and put aside what I'm going to eat in the morning so I don't have to use too much mental energy, making sure I'm eating something that will keep me energized and full till lunch. Another tip is to meditate and/or journal before bed. Meditation and journaling have been shown to have great benefits for stress reduction, emotional regulation, and enhanced creativity. By meditating or journaling, it allows you to bring emotional and mental focus back to the present and appreciate what you have and the people around you. It also gives you a moment of peace and reflection to calm the mind. These things can add up and help you build resilience too. It fosters a sense of inner strength and develops coping mechanisms for your day. The next thing you can do is build a routine. Tidy up, wash your face, brush your teeth, and do some self-care before you turn in for the night. You should also try sleeping at the same time every night too. Routines can train the body to know it's time to rest and allow sleep to come easier in the future. In other words, use Pavlov's classical conditioning to make yourself sleepy. Now, we can mention what you should stop doing before bed. Put away your devices, the alcohol, caffeine, and food before bed. Caffeine and alcohol and food are not recommended after 6 p.m., or at least 3 hours before bed. Caffeine will keep you awake, and alcohol and food will prolong digestion, making it harder to sleep. Devices should be put away 1 hour before heading to sleep, since it disrupts the melatonin production. Phones and laptops create blue light that impact the circadian rhythm and increases alertness. As a former serial midnight muncher and video binger, I can guarantee that cutting these few things can help you sleep so much better. Finally, here are a few tips I personally have. First, eye masks can help a lot to block out residual light. Lights like street lamps, charging devices, and anything else that can keep you up. If lights are unavoidable, a soft eye mask can be the solution. Next, don't underestimate the effectiveness of relaxing music or white noise. Sometimes busy minds need busy sounds to relax the brain. Distraction is a great way to keep your mind off of the urgency of needing to sleep, relaxing you and allowing you to drift off. Did you know exercising a bit at night can help you sleep? If you think about it, after working out, you need to regain your stamina, and sleep is a great way to do so. So, exercise a bit at night, but not right before bed. Otherwise, you'll get that burst of energy that keeps you up longer. All the tips I've talked about so far really help you fall asleep. But another part of good rest is staying asleep. So how can you figure that out? The first thing you can try is tracking your sleep. Smartwatches have great functions nowadays to track your sleep cycles and can even tell you what your heart rate is while you're asleep. If you love gamifying things, there are even apps like Pokemon Sleep that record your sleep patterns and reward you for sleeping longer. The second thing you can do is talk to your doctor. If you're sleeping for 8 hours, doing all the routines, and you still find yourself exhausted, you might have a medical condition like sleep apnea. Sleep apnea can be caused by weight gain, changes in hormones, or even allergies. People with sleep apnea may snore or gasp in their sleep, so that's a good sign you might not be getting enough oxygen to even rest. The good thing is, if you have sleep apnea, there are a lot of ways to mitigate it. Some long-term solutions include losing weight, using a CPAP machine, or even using a mouth guard. Some short-term ones include using nose strips to open your nasal passageways, or using allergy medicine to help you breathe. To wrap up, here are 7 night habits you can use to improve your productivity. 1. Plan your next day. 2. Meditate or journal. 3. Create a routine. 4. Put away devices, alcohol, caffeine, and food before bed. 5. Use eye masks or relaxing music. 6. Exercise at night. 7. Track your sleep and talk to your doctor. It's actually incredible how small adjustments to our sleep habits can lead to significant improvements in work productivity. Quality sleep enhances cognitive function, memory, and concentration, making you more alert and focused through your workday. It supports emotional regulation and it reduces stress and mood swings, and that positively impacts your interactions with your coworkers and customers. Don't forget that it improves immunity and overall physical health, which means fewer sick days and more time to perform at your best. I hope you enjoyed our podcast today. Please subscribe to this podcast on whatever platform you're listening to. New episodes typically come out every other Wednesday. For more information on Airiam, visit www.airiam.com. Thanks. Bye.